Hello folks, it's Paul Anthony Barletta once again with Barletta Marketing over here in New Jersey, right outside the Big Apple. And this one is going to be a doozy, folks. It's going to be a doozy. Let me take a sip of my coffee from my coffee mug from Myrtle Beach. Yeah, we know a little bit about something about Myrtle Beach. Yeah, South Carolina, Myrtle Beach. Big tourist attraction, right? Let me take a sip. I'm going to need it because, folks, I want you to get all the info on this one. And I'm sorry, please hold that thought for 1 second. Please hold that thought for 1 second. Thank you, folks. Sorry about that. Okay, listen up. On my last video, you will notice that I said we have some programs coming up that are going to really bring money quickly into your pockets. Now, the primary reason why we're doing these upcoming programs, and I told you just yesterday, within 24 to 48 hours, we're going to put these in action. The reason why is this. If any of you viewers are listening to the news, it's 2023. It is September 23rd. And what's happening is this in the world, on the political arena. What's happening is, right now, everything is escalating. The food prices are going to get higher. I don't want to be the bearer of bad news. But not only are the food prices going up, the gas prices are going up. Some of the best of world global economists who study the economical temperature, if you will, to today's global world. America, folks, we're hoping it's not going to go into a recession, the depression recession of the 30s and 40s. I don't know if any of your mother and fathers were still alive told any of you about that, but it was a terrible time. With President Joseph Biden, our elect president, and as a Christian, I have all respect for everyone that's in the position of President of the United States of America. But you know what's going on with this president. We're not here to belittle him, to badmouth him, or anything else. But he's making some terrible mistakes over and over and over again. They say he's the oldest president in history. And he's getting up there, pushing towards the 90s. And I can tell you this, folks. If we don't replace him with someone else, then guess what? We're going to be in a terrible, terrible way. So with that said, if you have a 9-to-5, if you're considering doing direct mail marketing as a side hustle to supplement your income, I commend you. It's really a smart move because MLM programs do take some time, especially if you're not that techie. It's going to take some time to build a business like that. How long? 1, 2, 3 years, folks. It's like if you ever have anybody in your family who has a real estate license, let's say, you know that that person needs someone around them, a husband or a wife or whoever it is. They need some support financially because it takes some time to build a following. It takes some time to get on your feet. And it's like that with MLM. On the other hand, what's equally true is some of the direct mail marketing systems out there, although they might tell you that you can get on your feet rather quickly, and you can, and even with ones that we promote, within a couple of weeks, few weeks after your first mail out, you could see some pretty powerful results. But the phone calls that I'm getting and the people that are asking me this question made me put this program forward. Our flyers go from $2 to $4 to $600 all the way on up to $10,000, $12,000. We're mainly a high ticket, but I've been bringing people in and having to, because they just can't afford it, folks. They want to come in, a lot of them right now want to come at a $600 level, but they only have $500 left to their name. I really shy away from that, especially if the person is married with a wife and children. I don't want to see them not having any food on their kitchen table at night. You know, you have to think about the children. So this program, folks, is $250 to get in. $50 goes to the admin. This program, for the money, is the hottest program that brings in the quickest money. And it starts off, Rod, if anybody know, and if you know the Crazy Cash flyer, Crazy Cash, not the Crazy Cash Cow, but the Crazy Cash flyer. Mr. Ricky Reed has the Crazy Cash Cow flyer. But Rodney, the owner of this program, has the Crazy Cash flyer. I myself did a mail out. My first 300 I mailed at that the beginning of that next week. I got my first $450 commission in the mail, cash, $450 cash in the mail. That works, but this one, folks, woo-wee! This one, folks, is sizzling hot. And if you miss this one, folks, this one, you got to sign up as soon as possible, like today. I'm making this video at night, at Saturday evening, about between 7 and 8 o'clock. Folks, you really need to jump on this one. It's $50 to the admin. What you're going to get in your starter package, 200 leads, 200 real good lists. Rod's list, the list that he uses, and he's been, folks, this has been here for quite some time now. His Crazy Cash flyer, that's been out for years now. And if you have a flyer that's continually, consistently bringing in, a lot of people are working this program. A lot of people. And now I'm going to be mailing out, I'm ordering 5,000 postcards for this one. And you know, if I'm investing in 5,000 right off the rip, usually I test it out, maybe 500, 1,000, 2,000. I tested out the Crazy Cash Cow with 1,000. Folks, that the return on that was fantastic. It's going to be quadruple with this. And I just got off the phone. And by the way, folks, before I do a program, I get on the phone with those who've been doing it. I know those, even though I'm new on this platform. It's only been less than 6 months. I know the heavy hitters. I get on the phone with them. I talk to them. I make sure that the team that I am building will make money. Hey, and a big shout out to Timothy Thomas. Big shout out to Mr. Ricky Reed. Big shout out to those on my team. Sam, Jeff, Philip. Hey, Phil. I talked to Dave Phil a couple times today. John, Steve Harding in California. He's another heavy hitter. Folks, if you're having a slow time in your higher tickets that you've come in under me with, if you're having a hard time making any money with that, because people today, folks, don't have 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000. Not everybody. Although we are still making those sales, don't get me wrong. But this is a perfect number for people in this time and day, in this era, in this economical crises that we are up against. All of us, up close. I have an answer for you right here with the fast mail order system. Folks, the fast mail order system is bar none the one you want to get into. Folks, if you missed this one, you have missed the train. You've missed the boat. And Rodney has done a remarkable job. This has psychological triggers. This one converts. Folks, this one converts. This is going to be part 1 on the fast mail order system. I'm going to have a part 2 right after this video showing income proof like crazy, like you wouldn't believe, for those who have tested and tried and drove the Maserati, the Lambo, the Lamborghini. This is it, folks, right here. Tired of getting burned by so-called MLM or money-making programs? I'm tired, Rodney, the owner, says, of my money on these MLM and money-making programs that don't work. And so are we, folks, aren't we? Been there, done that. Hey, listen, I retired more MLM programs and Social Security. That's right, folks. I humor myself sometimes. I retired more MLM programs than Social Security. And folks, I don't want to be taken again, and neither do you. And folks, after you decide and say, you know what, I can make money with this, what do you do after that? What do you do after you know that you want to get into a program, you know it's a winner? It's no scam. You know deep in your hearts when you see all the testimonials and everything else like this one. You go sponsor shopping. And for those of you who are on my team, you know I answer that phone. I had a phone call. I'm not going to mention any names. You know who it is. I know you're watching too. At 2 o'clock in the morning. Did I pick up that phone? Anonymous? I'm going to call you anonymous. I'm not mentioning any names. 2 o'clock in the morning. But yeah, I was up till 3 in the morning. I was working, editing some videos. But always say you can call me up to 12 p.m. 862-658-2086. You can give me a call anytime, folks. 862-658-2086. I want to be as transparent, honest, a man of integrity. I've been known to be wrong. Ask my wife. But I want the best for you. We are building this platform. I have a prison ministry here in the state of New Jersey. And I'd like to give donations to these men in prison. Yes, I have a prison ministry. It's not a county jail, although we still need preachers, teachers, and those to give Bible studies. Those men really look forward to that, folks. And those institutions, there's a difference between institution, and a prison. A prison are for, maximum security inmates. And the medium minimum go to institutions, but a prison has walls, and most of those men and women are never going to see daylight. Yes, they have life sentences, and that's where the governor, the court system has a lot of them on death row, awaiting to be killed by capital punishment, lethal injection today. Lethal injection. They had the electric chair in Old Sparky in California, but they had a big problem with that. The whole thing misfired once when they were executing someone. It was a terrible, terrible thing, but now lethal injection. This is a sales letter, folks. This is a sales letter, and this sales letter is absolutely magnificent. You start mailing these out, and again, you'll get 200 leads, 200 stamps coming with the package, and you'll get a marketing instruction kit. You'll get a marketing instruction kit that you could market this other ways via video, via global classifieds. And folks, if you join my team, I have many ways outside of mailing. You don't have to always mail out flyers, these sales letter. Outside of doing that, I have many ways, especially Craigslist. Folks, I have an ad that you could put on Craigslist for $5, $10. And if you have the $35 to do the sales looking for someone to hire, I can help you do that here by me in New York City, Manhattan. 8 million people on an island, 8 million. You don't have to do one of the boroughs. When you go there, you'll see the Bronx, you'll see the Queens, do the Midtown Tunnel over there, Brooklyn. But you can choose Manhattan and your ad will go out. Folks, when I do it, my text on my phone, as soon as my ad hits, within minutes, I hear ding, 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 ding. I'm like, what in the world is that? Craigslist. Because I have it hooked up to notifications on my ad via my phone. And you will definitely get such a pile of leads. And if you're a person who can talk on the phone, and everybody can talk on the phone, and just be yourself and tell them about this system, you will get a lot of sign-ups. Folks, there's people who are making a lot of money with this right now. You can earn, with this program alone, you can earn a full-time income with no other program. People making $100,000 and $150,000 a year alone with this. I just got off the phone with someone who got 38 sign-ups with this in 30 days. 38 sign-ups. Can you mail a postcard? Can you mail a flyer, what we call flyer sales letter like this? Sure you can. Anyone. I always say monkeys could do this business. Folks, you want to get started today? It's a beautiful flyer. I'm not going to go through the whole thing for time's sake. It's been tried and tested. And let me see if I can go over here and get my... Where are we here? Let me see if I can get that pulled up for you. I believe it's right here. Is it? No, that's the other one. And folks, it's the fast mail order system. It is jumping right now. This is the back. Oh, it's a two-sided flyer. It is a two-sided flyer. And again, I say $50 goes to the admin. $250, $200 go in your pocket. $200 a pop. They'll be coming in like there's no tomorrow. And also, it's risk-free. If you do not make any money, if you do this right on the bottom, after 60 days, we'll give you a full refund. Folks, for real, we'll give you a refund. But folks, I have to give this disclaimer. Not everyone is going to make money online doing this, doing direct mail. Why? Because, folks, you just can't mail out $10, $20, and like Timothy Thomas says, all your dreams are going to come true. No. What's the magic number? Folks, you mail out 300, 400, 500 a week. If you can get up to 1,000, Mr. Ricky Reed says 15,000. He's a heavy hitter. 1,500, I'm sorry, 1,500 a week. You are in there, especially with this program. Folks, you could mail cash or money order to me, Paul Barletta, at 4C. Can you see that? That's a 4C, Potomac Lane. I should have put a little better. 4C, Potomac Lane, Whiting, New Jersey, 08759. You can give me a call anytime. You know my line is always open. If I'm with someone else, I'll put you on hold and let you know. I'll call you back momentarily. 862-658-2086. God bless you guys. You guys are awesome. Start today. Oh, in the description, Cash App. We take Cash App, Zelle, PayPal. My last choice really is PayPal. Why do we always, I don't want to do PayPal. I don't know why. But yeah, Cash App, Zelle, or mail, money order, or no checks, folks. Please, no checks, or cash. All right. Thanks again for listening. Look forward to part 2. You're going to see some unbelievable, crazy results from this program. Thanks for stopping by once again. Have a good day and a good evening as always. God bless. Shalom.